Now, in 2022, 2021, 2022, these cheap fraudsters, they slowly isolated me. Used fraud tech, gave me hernia. So I can't lift like really heavy weights. So don't work out. Now, even if I try to do free weights and work out without any using any weights, they will use fraud tech and torture. So basically, they're not letting me physically work out. They're not letting me train in any possible way. However, they want to show other people on social media platforms who are fitter, and I have to feel like they are fit, so I should be happy. This is the dumbest, cheapest ideas only fraud institutions and cheap people like to believe in. It's a fact. Which person, if you have somebody who's a neighbor who's becoming richer with your money and you're supposed to be happy, he's becoming richer. Is that normal? It's not. So these cheap fraudsters use Pakistan's name also. They became Pakistan. So fraudsters only are Pakistan. Fraudsters only are Indian institutions. Indian institutions being, Indian Army, Indian intelligence, some fucking cheap fraudsters. Basically, it's not my problem to find out. I don't want to find out. I wrote to cops. Cybercrime. I wrote multiple times. They didn't respond. I've written to Indian Army, Indian this High Court, Supreme Court, United Nations. I've written to wherever possible to get legal justice, which I did not get. Now, does a nation believe in apparently fornicating with one person? If so, they have to give me money. They should have money, and we should compete on grounds of music, psychology, learning, design, something which is skillful, not suppressing one person, shitting all over his life. They used one of my friends' relationships. There also they came and shat all over. They shat all over that place where they're like, you know, they would make me feel like everything is being recorded, even if it's some intimate thing, and they would use that for content purposes, giving that as content through, of course, like using messaging platforms. They can't hack a brain and transfer information through one human brain to another human brain. That is garbage fraud. The amount, it's very minimal what they can achieve. Only garbage fraudsters steal and exploit human mind. Why would they genuinely exploit a human mind for content? Why would they do so? Why would they do so? Why people cannot come up with original content by themselves? Is that what it is? Why would they suppress a person and use that person for content creation? How is that normal?